Hello, cooking enthusiasts. This week's video is going to be a quick update on my dry aging projects. As I mentioned in the last update, I was deciding on whether to continue experimenting with mutton or to go back to beef. I did decide to go with beef and even managed to find some local grass-fed product to make the price slightly more reasonable. I ended up gathering a bunch of people so I could purchase a full side of the cow, and then I would get a few pieces to play with. However, one of the reasons we were all able to afford the full side is that it ended up being a very small cow. Obviously, grass-fed animals grow much more slowly, and the farmer ended up slaughtering earlier than expected. I probably could have waited for a different animal to be ready, but all of my patience was going toward waiting for the actual aging, so I was impatient to actually start the experiments. The result of this is that I'm almost working with veal. I don't think it's technically veal based on the age of the animal, but size-wise, it's definitely close. It was also a very lean animal in general, so the results of that are that I'm going for pretty short-term aging. So the two primary projects are aging the full T-bone section, and that is just going to be normal, probably for about 1 month. The second dry aging experiment is the entire top sirloin. I was really going back and forth on whether I wanted to try and flavor this one. I was thinking of doing a coffee marinade or potentially cold smoking again, but I decided on marinating it in yogurt. I marinated this in yogurt for about 4 days before wiping it off and beginning some regular dry aging. Again, this will probably go for about 4 weeks. I don't think this will make a huge flavor difference, but based on my tomato marinated experiment, I want to see the general effects of adding a little bit of acidity into the system. One of the advantages of working with a smaller piece is that any difference the marinade does make should be a little more noticeable. That is pretty much it. In a few weeks, those projects will be done, and I will make another update video at some point after that. Some other little secondary projects. I am making 3 types of beef bacon, and I'm also doing a fermented beef garum with barley koji, but I think those will deserve their own videos at some point in the future. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching.